Hello, hello. Good evening from Chicago O'Hare. We're on the ground at one of the busiest airports in the world today, and we are back on the grind here in the beautiful, I don't even know what to call this livery, the retro United livery. I mean, this is like the livery, like that's what we're flying with here tonight. So should be a fun flight. Heading over to Salt Lake City. Some numbers for the flight today are as follows here in just a second. Numbers for the flight cruising at 32,000 feet. We're going to have 184 people on board tonight. It's going to take 3 hours and 19 minutes of airtime and 347 from gate to gate. So, yeah, we're just going to keep getting everything set up here. Not messing around tonight. Look, guys, we are back. Also, I think this was... Yeah, we're going to re-import. There we go. Look, we're not messing around, okay? We're back on the grind. We're going instant loading tonight. Loading is complete. We're going to send those numbers to the McDo. We're going to go over here. We're going to check out what runway we should use coming out of O'Hare. Right now, I'm thinking 28 right, I think. But yeah, I think 28 right's going to be the best runway for us. Let's go ahead and set that up in here. 28 right. It's dry, I believe. Sync the load sheet, sync the weather. No rain or anything in there. Windy, but no rain. Calculate some numbers, and hey, flaps 1. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, so let's keep moving through the FMC here. We got to init request a bunch of stuff. But yeah, guys, I'm filming this right after my most recent stream, and we talked a little bit about how badly I'm wanting to fly heavies. So, look, it's getting to be crunch time. We're either going to get this and make this happen. I'm sorry, we're either going to get the 787 or the 777 by the end of this schedule. I don't know which, but I want to make a decision. So we're putting the heat on PMDG here, and we're trying to finish this before they release any more information about the 777, so that way we can get the 787 and start flying some long haul stuff. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. We're back on the grind. We'll take we'll try an RNAV for 3-4 left on the Nordic 6 and the OCS transition. There she is. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and set that. And let's just check out on the old plan mode here, step through it. Oh. Take us so far north like that. That's weird. But it's about right. Okay, so that's that. We'll just go ahead and set 32,000 in here. 3 minutes on the IRSs. So we're just going to go overhead and get the APU started up. good, GSX, to prepare us for pushback and departure. AP is running good. Go ahead and flick on the beacon light as we get ready to go. No. Prefer you not. No.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right. 60 seconds. There we go. There's the IRS is coming alive. Let's go over here. Let's go Prague. We're going to K Sierra Lima Charlie. Same thing over here. Sierra Lima Charlie. And we're coming back here and going to I have the perf page up over here. Ooh, didn't send the numbers to the McDo. There we go. That looks a little better. 159, 162, 163. It's high speeds, long takeoff rolls, but we'll take it, I guess. Let's get that standby attitude indicator here.
Locking gear.
All right, all good to go there. And then on the overhead, we can kill the dome light probably and be ready for pushback. Dang, this thing looks so freaking good, dude. This thing looks beautiful. It looks beautiful right now. We're gonna go nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Engine ignition to ignition. Engine start switch to ignition. There it is. And let's go ahead and turn one. Ground spoilers armed. Disarm them.
Set parking brakes.
Alright, go ahead and set the brakes for them, and should be able to start engine number 2. Let's go ahead and do that. Confirm with GSX we got a good engine start.
To ground.
Go away forever.
You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, so we got a couple of good engine starts. Let's go ahead and put the engine ignition to norm, arm the speed brakes, flaps 1, max auto brake, and let's kill the APU and then check up on the flight controls. We got full right, full left, full up, full down, full right rudder, full left rudder, down 0.2, I believe it was I'm sorry, it's up 0.1, never mind, there you go. Up 0.1, get rid of the flight controls, and we are good to taxi. Let's go ahead and do that now. Excuse me. We're making our way over to runway 28 right. It's not too far tonight. not too far of a taxi night. Just going to take this turn onto Bravo. Pass this up onto Lima. And November is just a slight right. We got to maybe get no hair scenery here. These taxi diagrams are pretty rough. And straight down November for 28 right here. So straight shot to the runway, and we'll just see you at the threshold. All right, make this right turn onto Yankee here. And as we roll, let's get our lights on. And we are pretty much ready to rock and roll here. Let's get those no smoking signs on. And run a quick takeoff config check. Takeoff config normal. Let's go ahead and bump them up. Manflex 60 SRS runway climb autothrust blue. So we're in a 747 or A320 here. V1, let's rotate. Positive brake gears coming up. Since we've done a night flight in the Fenix, I feel like. Alright, I'll probably get direct Mikey here. Yep. Mikey, insert that. And we'll go ahead and flick the autopilot on for that turn. Nothing crazy going on. It's good to go. Disarm the auto brakes. Or, I'm sorry, the spoilers. Thrust climb. Beautiful departure tonight. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Coming up on our flaps speed. Flaps clean, speed check, flaps clean. Guys, that was a pretty sweet departure. Just absolutely beautiful. I don't know what it is, but that's hitting me, man. It's feeling like real almost. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, guys, that's gonna do it though. I gotta go to bed, so I'm gonna let the autopilot take over for the rest of the night. But I will catch you guys in the morning. Peace. All right, hello everybody from Salt Lake City. What a approach this has been. This has been basically on pause all day long. I don't know if I'm gonna include any of the footage from last night and what I had this thing doing, but it was quite an eventful approach that I tried to get done in the morning. I initially was on the RNAV 3.4, so I was going one way, and I was like, well, I gotta get out of here. So I switched to the RNAV 16, and I was too close, and I was just all over the place. Got into a stall, just about oversped the airplane after that, and so now I just said, screw it, I'm going to pause it, and now we're on a beautiful left downwind for runway 34 left on the RNAV. Final approach fixes flag. We're at 7,000, so once we become a beam flag, we'll go ahead and start trying to intercept and everything like that. We're at a good spot here with the airplane. We're fully configured to land. I have no idea what the score is going to look like. It's probably going to be absolutely terrible. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what this, I really hope we get paid for this, because currently the block time is sitting at 19 hours. Oh my gosh. I really hope we get paid like that. So we'll see. Oh shoot, wait, no, this is supposed to go over here. Anyways, on another note, this will be our last flight in the left seat. We're moving over to the right seat, because I've got some stuff coming up where I'm going to be flying right seat, and I took my first right seat flight today in flight school, and it was rough. It was rough. It was different. So definitely going to be. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn that off last night. It was different. So we are definitely going to be practicing doing that. So we're gonna start slowing down to about 200 knots here. Make this left turn to intercept. About a east-ish heading here. Arm approach mode. Oop, let's go flap 1 here. These poor passengers. I'm gonna go ahead and do 6,100 feet. We'll go open descent. Wow, look at these mountains. This is absolutely gorgeous. Give me about a 070 here. Wow, look at this. I mean, Salt Lake is absolutely just one of the most beautiful approaches you can fly. Go ahead and arm those speed brakes. We're gonna be ready. I want to be at 180 knots here pretty much, and just be in a good position to land this airplane. Let's go ahead and get a nice intercept heading probably about 040 here. Nice and shallow there. Let's go ahead and go flaps 2. Outstar heading. App nav, we're gonna keep this turn coming because I don't know if it's going to intercept or not. Doesn't look like it is, so yeah, we're mostly gonna be visual here. I don't know what I did wrong. Give me about a 330 so we can kind of re-intercept here. 335 should be alright. Yeah, I don't know about these RNAV approaches, man. These things are always a little bit goofy. I don't know what else I would have to do. You don't have to hit LS. And you shouldn't have to hit lock mode, certainly. Yeah, you can't even hit it. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. We're going to go ahead and go gear down. Let's give the speed back. See, that's the problem there is, yeah, no nav intercept, no kidding. Okay, so we're gonna go perf, activate approach phase, confirm activate, and check out what speed it gives us here. Okay, let's go flaps 3, and we're basically just gonna hand fly the airplane in now. We should be crossing, what is that, Imova? Jamva, should be crossing Jamva just above 5,100 it looks like here, so we'll go ahead and get set up for that. Let's go flaps full now, gears down, 3 green. And I'm finding a hard time to tell what I'm looking at here. Looks like our runway's off our left side there. It's looking like this was the runway for a while, but it's right there, so that's interesting. Missed approach is going to be climb to 8,100, so we'll go ahead and set that. All right, 3-4 left. Here we go. Right about 5,100 here, so looking pretty good. Maybe just a bit high. From what I can tell, it looks like two white, two red. Maybe 3 red now. Might have to get an airport scenery for Salt Lake. Holy, this is pretty rough.
500.
Alright, 2 white, 2 red. We're gonna pretty much fly this the whole way down, hopefully here. I mean, geez, doesn't want to come down. So I got nice long runways here, so
100.
let's cut the power a little early.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Alright, holding it off at 10.
10.
And gotta let it come down so we can be legal. Right on the edge there. Landing on the brightest runway I've ever laid eyes on in my entire life. It's good for the reverses away. Manual braking. And we will take, what exit is this here? Okay, why are we going right? I'm like full left rudder right now. Okay, great, thank you. Alright, left Alpha 7 here. Oh, because the right reverser was still out. Interesting, okay. Alright, we'll go lights off. Well, I should have waited there a little bit, but that's okay. Get the APU coming on. Spoilers deploy? Okay, they did. Alright, we'll take the second taxiway here. Bravo, it looks like that is. Go ahead and pick the flaps up, speed brakes down. Alright guys, interesting flight, so we'll debrief it a little bit whenever we get to the gate, and we'll just see you there. Alright guys, pretty much just going to try to follow this black line here since there's no other line for us, so we'll just bring it in like so, and go ahead and stop her there. Set the parking brake, and let's get the APU bleed on. I don't think I forgot that on, so we'll go ahead and do that, and then kill the engines, 1 and 2. And leave that on for now. We'll submit the flight here in a second. Oh, we can clip the jet bridge a little bit there, but that's about par for the course on this flight. Go ahead and tip the beacon off and go ahead and submit the flight. Let's bring it on over, and we'll bring up the display capture. There we go. Submit it. Yes. Alright, flight's been submitted. Let's go to the logbook and see how we did. I think the landing was actually pretty decent, even though we floated for quite a while there. Hey, alright, promoted to senior first officer. Very cool. Okay, let's hope that worked. So anyways, try to screenshot that for you guys. So let's go, we'll take a look at that here in a second. Let's take a logbook and see how we did. 82! Wait, oh, I could have sworn I switched out of the 737, but anyways, oh my gosh, guys. Oh no, so the pause top of descent, initial approach pitch angle, stall, yeah, we stalled. Oh man, terrible, terrible. 191 though, not bad on that. 82 though, worst flight we've ever done. 19 hours though on the block. Really hope we get paid for that. So we'll see. Let's take a look at the dashboard though and celebrate some good news. Senior first officer. So next up is captain. We've got double to go. We've got 5,000 to go. So we got a long way to go to get to captain, but senior first officer, I think that pay bumped up a little bit. I think we were at 64, so I think we bumped up a little bit there, got our 3rd stripe, so that's pretty cool. But Yeah, okay, guys. So that was that. Next flight, we're going to be going out of here to Newark. So that'll be a long one. I'll set that up overnight somewhere. Newark to Raleigh, Durham, and then to Chicago, Chicago to Vegas, Vegas to Houston. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, next one's going to be from the right seat. So hope you guys enjoy watching that as well. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.